Two guys have burst through the driver's cab, so they've come from the carriage. They were in the carriage already. I mean, they could have been cleaners without their gear on. They could have been BCP undercut. I don't know who they were. I don't care who they were. And me and him, we grabbed our shit. We're gone, you know. But to get out, you got to cross the eastern and western, you know, lines. You like tracks, you know, going in both directions. Just as we've fucking gone to run across, the district lines come fucking...
Oh, fuck.
And took about the longest 6-7 seconds of your life.
Killa Kela podcast. KillaKelaOfficial.com.
Street Culture TV.
Instagram UK Frontline.
Beatbox created.
Killa Kela.
And we're here to talk about world music and street culture.
Killa Kela podcast.
Back like he never left, you know what I mean? Testing the mic and all that. He's got mic control in here. Okay, people, our sponsors, the mighty GK Nifty Heads, have 10,000 play-to-earn GraffPunks NFTs to give away. Get ready as London's white trash goes blockchain digital with Bitcoin Cash tokens locked into them to claim. Get yourselves over to the website gkniftyheads.com and play to earn now. Big up Ferro in the back. Killa Kela podcast live and direct, central London, or central as you need to be, choose to be, desires to be. You can't be anywhere else because you're with us. So big up yourselves. All the sharers and carers, people who've been subscribed from the jump. 600 plus podcasts serves you fucking right. Inside the house. A dear friend of mine. And you wanted him. You got him. He's back for the second episode, the second war report, huh? RCSCVM, the Fretmeister.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Good for you.
How you been? How you been?
I'm all right, mate. All right, yeah.
You're always all right, man. When I see you with a can of drink in your hand and a smoke in your mouth, I know he's all right.
I'm chilling, you know, just trying to survive. And things are all right, you know. Been in touch with the family more lately.
Nice.
And everything's all right. Everything's all right.
Age and wisdom, isn't it?
State of the world. I am worrying, you know, but... Hence threat. You said last time, you know, I think of aggression, but it also means to worry.
Yes.
And yeah, man, for sure.
It's all conscious stuff. And for those that you don't know, because, you know, this is the second episode, so you may have missed what was a two-parter here. And we got into some in-depth analysis on a history of a gentleman that most definitely has walked the boards, whether it's out on tracks, track sides, or on your regular, everyday wall. But yeah, RCS, CBM. Yeah. Let's get back into review then. So if you haven't seen the first one, you're obviously going to be halfway through what we're about to talk about now. But this is a fucking treat. Part 2, let's get it in. Boom.
So, I was talking about Note and Cater in the last episode. And just got a few anecdotes, just a few crazy off-the-hook stories that stand out things. One of them was in Barking Yard with Notes.
Wow.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, yes.
We gone there. It was quite a misty night. It was cold, and you know, put our outlines up. Filled them in, you know, I can't even remember what we painted, but we could hear this. This noise, like, you know, like foxes, like when they're mating.
Yeah, horrible.
But this weren't a fox, mate, and it went on, and to the extent we've stopped, and we've walked up the front, like, and you got districts parked up, and what happened is a dog had wandered onto the tracks. He had broken loose from the garden, and this poor thing, I just remember it was beige, and it must have gone to jump the tracks, hit the first and third rail at the same time. And this dog was frying on tracks. It was frying on tracks. I've gone to boot it off. Damon's dragged me back.
Yeah.
He's gone just... And in yards, you know, you get all sorts of... You get all manner of things hanging about, you know, lying about. You get bloody lumps of metal, lumps of everything. He's found this lump of wood, but it was like a triangular cudgel. It was like a cudgel, but triangular shape.
Yeah?
Yeah. So like a wedge of Stilton, but about 1.5 meters long.
Right.
And he smashed his dog off the tracks, got it off.
Oh,
And
God.
the thing's smoking, bruv.
Oh, no.
The thing's smoking. And as an aside, he when he left school, he did work experience as a vet. He's always been a big animal lover. Was a big animal lover.
God.
And yeah, you know, there was steam coming off it.
Yeah, you knew it was game over.
Poor thing, man. Yeah, that was
Harrowing.
It was.
Because like you say, you're an animal lover, and you know...
Both, you know, I mean, we're a nation of animal lovers, but... Yeah, you know, and he had a dog anyway at the time, and it was just... Bloody hell, we were just expecting foxes, but this was different, you know.
How do scenarios like that kill your vibe? And you know, is that kind of like, let's put the paint down and go home, is it?
I can't even remember. I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure we finished up. But,
God.
Yeah. Which leads us on to another departed one, Kela. Another mentor.
Rest in peace.
No.
Mad. Too many of these conversations where people left early, passed away
Yeah.
recently. That's just...
I mean, he would have been 51 now. You know.
How old are you?
I'm 50 now.
50. A life of stories, you see. That's why we need a part 2.
Well, this is it, isn't it? This is it. I couldn't believe it last time went so quick. So, right, I'm trying to... Yeah, so, Kela. He said to me, we're going to Gloucester's tonight. I was like, yes. But, you know, it's like a rite of passage. It's the most New York, I think the most New York you get as a London writer, you know? Like,
Really?
Yeah. He'd mentioned it to me before. I was like, yeah. But I wasn't really ready for it. And, we went to the Sainsbury's. There's a little, like, hat, literally like a hatch you get down, and bang, you in the belly, you know, trains, both sides.
Wow.
And, gets in there. I think we were dubbing that night. Can't remember what. And we're plodding along, doing our thing. 2 trains laid up. And he's come around the front. And 2 guys have burst through the driver's cab. So they've come from the carriage. They were in the carriage already. I mean, they could have been cleaners without their gear on. They could have been BCP, undercut. I don't know who they were. I don't care who they were. And me and him, we grabbed our shit. We're gone, you know. But to get out, you got to cross the eastern and western, you know, lines. You like tracks, you know, going in both directions. Just as we've fucking gone to run across, the district lines come fucking...
Oh, fuck.
And took about the longest 6, 7 seconds of your life. I mean, it could have been, you know, a lot worse, man. It could have been, you know, anyway. Yeah, it seems to take forever. This train, okay, then you got to look, you know, for the next one, because he could be coming. And
Just backlogged and they could be really close.
Yeah. We got out, we got away.
God.
And bloody hell, man. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was a hairy moment.
Yeah.
That was a hairy moment.
At this point, do not try this at home. This is a nice little story.
No.
It's perfect for Sunday viewing, matinees, things like that. But you don't want to get involved. It's not your business, and it's no fun. We don't condone it.
Yeah, no, we don't. Not so.
That blows my mind.
Yeah.
You know, like so you sit there kind of with instant regret, or is it part of the course?
It was like a rite of passage for me. I'd heard about Gloucester's.
Yeah.
I mean, God knows who took him there. You know, because he knew all about it.
So how old would you have been at the time?
I would have been
19?
No, 15,
Really?
16.
So
Yeah. And he knew about it. So someone had taken him there, you know.
Yeah. How did he know about this?
And maybe he'd even just gone out to bomb it. If so, I'm glad foam didn't catch us in there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That would have been yeah. Jesus.
Maybe it was foam. Peace, bro.
Big up phone, big up to you.
Yeah, man. Big up all the TU, man. Come on.
Absolutely.
Oh, God. This is a mad one. So,
Rolling these stories out.
yeah. Just, so, don't think it had been done before, but we planned on the first whole train, central line, like whole train piece. And like the logistics, I think we touched on it last time.
Yeah,
This is like an east-west link-up, and there were 25 people there. So I suppose you only needed 2 phone numbers, you know, liaise between east and west. And, you know, this is a mad night. And anyway, we all got it sorted. We all met up. So from east, there was me, KR, Ebbs. It was, God, bloody hell. Do you know what? Long time ago, but from west, Baps, Big Daddy Baps, Era.
Era, yeah, I was going to say.
Rest
Babs
well, man.
Era, yeah, rest in peace.
Ban, Asia, Cal 1, CAL.
Nice.
Big up, Cal.
His name's down in you, huh?
Oh, God, there's a lot of us.
That's a fucking hefty firm.
Yeah. So, we've done the yard. I did a Mr. Fretsky, tops to bottom, 3/4 car. In royal blue and chrome.
Nice.
Yeah, chrome royal blue outline. Make sure we pulled it off, man. But everything was cool. Get us out of the yard. You can imagine 25 bods. Maybe there was between 20 and 25.
Mad.
You know, just bopping down some rice at back street. OB, just drive up. You know, when you heard it, their van reversed. Ping, ping. Everyone just, you know, and the thing hadn't come on top. You know, they were just like,
They were
who are these lot?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
They were at their nerves' wits' end.
They
kind of.
must have been baffled.
Yeah.
You know, it was like 4:30 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning. Yeah. Everyone's just gone their
Scatter.
separate way. Yeah. Proper. And we ended up, me and Kate, someone else ended up we found a disused garage. We got in there, just plotted up in there for an hour. Because the yard was totally safe, but these were just, you know, the odd lot were just being nosy.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. They weren't used to it. And
It's madness.
so we ended up.
Like the first amount of stories like I've ever had on a podcast that is just so rapid in the first 15 minutes. It's incredible. This is part two's all day, baby.
These are like standout moments, you know.
Crazy, man. Yeah, yeah. How often do you give it that thought? I mean, they must kind of like come like flashbacks for you.
Nah, not really, but just when I think about highlights and, you know, the best times, yeah, they do.
Don't they give you kind of like any kind of anxiety pangs of what could have been, God, could have gone wrong? The idea for me would.
Yeah, I mean,
Sleepless
having
nights.
fire extinguisher fights in the yard is not really a good
thing,
idea,
yeah.
but I've done that, you know, like an idiot.
But the
You
fire.
know, if we had jackasses, we were recording
Yeah,
it, we would have been the original jackasses.
Or what was it?
you
The
know.
word, you know, I'll do anything to be on TV. That sort of shit.
Yeah. It all got a bit,
Yeah,
it
I
all
can
got a bit
imagine.
cray then, didn't it?
Yeah, but like the firecrackers in the trains, and you'd let them off, blah, 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 things like that. I mean, these are just moments where, like you say, this kind of loss of mind and just fucking going for it because you can.
Yeah, it's freedom, man. It's just, it's just expression. And I was saying about the detonators
Yeah,
last
that's it.
time to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the detonators. You know.
Anyway, on with the stories. Continue. Sorry. I was,
Yeah. So,
absorbed.
yeah, Gloucester's. Yeah, so the whole train, yeah. We've done the yard, no problems. Completed it. And, yeah, all good. Clock by rads, everyone's dispersed. Ended up in this bloody disused garage with Kate. And not Cal, funny enough, but me, Kate and Cal ended up on, I don't know if it was West Ruislip or the next one down, in the bushes waiting for the first train and spat out of there. And no one got bagged that night.
Really?
Yeah, no one got bagged. And everyone got away. And respect for everyone that was there and everyone who remembers. And apologies to anyone left out. Yeah, man.
Ruislip's out there as well. I mean, it's quite a distance.
Yeah.
The rural plot's a lot more kind of chilled.
Yeah, I mean, it
Say rural, do you know?
yeah. Because I've been to Loughton and, you know, I mean, people say that's rural.
Yeah, that's right.
I was saying cows in the yard, next to the yard and that, you know.
Yeah, totally. That's so funny.
A couple of other things that stood out was, no, Damon, again, another one gone.
Yeah. Holy up. Rest in peace.
But it was the first person I saw do a train tagged up. He tagged a train. So just note, but all joined up. But he did all 8 carriages in the same colour.
Line after line after line.
Yeah. I'd never seen that before. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it since. And, yeah, what a spectacle. I mean, man was trailblazing, you know.
That's fucking sick.
Like, yeah. I think he took about two and 3/4 cans of blue smooth, right? Yeah. He just yeah.
Across the
It
whole
was quite
train.
a spectacle, yeah. We saw that train later, and the stains on it, and it had been dismantled and broken in half, basically. So we saw one half of it. Maybe the other half broke down. I don't know.
Yeah. Probably some other, journey somewhere else. That's
Who
funny.
knows, man? Who knows?
Yeah, you don't see that often at all, do you?
No. But the scene in London is looking grand at the moment.
Crazy
It's
right
looking.
now.
It's good to see
I
these
can't.
kids.
It's actually, it's so much. It's just like, what era are we living in here? This is. But I was also seeing on the train, this is a stark contrast of facts. But when you see a piece on a train, but then as the train was coming in today, to my getting on, these kids are, because it's so fucking dirty. They'd written their fingers, please clean me. Now, for me, compared to like a piece, like that's embarrassing. It's like when you got kids writing, "Please clean me." It's like, well, you ain't got no funding for fucking nothing. That
You
is,
clean it.
yeah. But you know, it's quite embarrassing for them. You know what I mean? So look, there's obviously something going on out there. Who knows? But I mean, it's a spectacle to see, isn't it?
One pulled in earlier, it was well dusty, mate. The train was filthy, actually. But, hang on, what else you got? Oh, yeah. A bomber called Bree out of SAS, proper ragger, around about 1990. Me and him fucking hooked up. We just sort of hit it off. And I said I'll take him down yard. Yeah, he's bang up for it.
As one would
he
be.
was from he was from North London. I can't remember. A fucking long time ago. But I've taken him down, done the all-nighter. Yeah, he's loving hitting the outsides and that. Rah, rah, rah. And my man's just reaching his pockets. He's pulled out 330 mils.
Yeah.
He just wanted to blame the insides, bruv. He didn't really care about the outsides. He was a proper bomber, man.
Yeah.
And Bree, people will remember him. He had a unique style, and he was up. And yeah, he was like some ragger ute from Chalk Farm, I think, round there. And he was another one that slept under my bed.
Really?
Yeah. Man had more men under his bed than women in his bed.
That Fret
at that
Hostel.
time.
Yeah.
The hostel.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a mad one. He just wanted to smash the inside. Proper bomber.
It's certain types, isn't it? Certain types of people.
Oh, for sure. For sure, man.
Do you ever feel like this carries like all these stories again? You know, I know, you know, it doesn't play too much of mine. It's just accounts that suddenly crop out of nowhere. But boy, like, you know, when I think of Fret, I just think of like institutions. Like you're part of the social, you know, conversation. In my mind, anyway, you're part of the dynamics that make the community what it is, and I find it so intriguing, particularly we're mostly writers, to be fair, that the integration. Honestly, it's for real, and the majority of people that watch the podcast will say the same thing, because you're Fret. It's just you're a Fret. This is what Fret does.
Yeah.
And I always find
and I Fret as well.
How's it feel to be retrospective on yourself?
I just try not to overthink too much, man, because it will just do your head in, you know. But I can't lie, I watched the last one. I weren't a bad watch.
Yeah, it was a good watch.
You know, yeah. And I'm, when your own worst critic, you know, we're all are.
But did you ever think it would get to the point where you'd be doing a podcast talking about your graffiti?
I got offered one quite a while back. I know we've been planning this for a while, but I got offered one a couple of years before.
And you just
weren't really ready for it. Yeah, I don't think I was ready for it. Yeah, I was going through a bit of a dark time. But that's
another conversation.
Yeah. A podcast for another day.
Yeah.
If it,
it's a fucking pleasure. What else going on? Tell us more.
Right.
Crazy accounts.
Got
a sheet and everything, you see. He's got the whole thing.
That's it. Oh, yeah.
Don't
Wax
forget
jackets, man.
Go on.
Were my favourite back in the day. A nice wax. Because you get the hunting ones, they've got pockets for pheasants.
Yeah.
And you can get 4 tins of paint, a couple bollocks, and oh God, racking stories. You asked, we
Always.
Yeah, last time. There was an equestrian shop, let's say, somewhere in London, and they obviously sold wax, jackets and all the bridlery and whatever. And you go in there, and the deal. She come down the stairs, rah rah rah. And they had changing rooms in there. So they've heard a canine or pirate off the Centrals. DKL, Drug Crazy Lunatics, one of our first crews.
Wow.
Which
Jeez,
went
there's some
on
history
to,
for you.
yeah, DCL,
Wow.
DKL, yeah, Drug Crazy Lunatics.
Wow.
Came out of a Furry Freak Brothers book, cartoon. Anyway, so we got hold of this moped. This is back in the day, man. Like, it's like a 50cc jobby. We've opened the door. Yeah, have you got any of these? Oh, no, we haven't got them. Or you walk in. Ding, ding. Yeah, we haven't got any of them. And she goes upstairs. You open the door, slip into the changing rooms. Mate pulls up outside on the moped. Wax jackets, just on the back.
Out.
And, yeah, just see ya. And, yeah, they were just unbeatable on an all-nighter, just totally weatherproof, just proper, good for racking. South Woodford, where we always congregate, there could be 45, 50 people there, at once. And for a time, everyone wrote, and even people who didn't write would be involved. They'd come yard, They'd just come yard for a laugh.
It was a social thing.
Yeah. Everyone, and there was some batter writers, but man's got, some of them, and fair play. 2013, we touched upon it briefly last time. Me and Vince got done on a conspiracy thing. Fucking conspiracy.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Man.
But, to cause criminal damage. Do me a favour. Anyway, they done us for a load of stuff. But we hit Woodford one night. Home surf and all that. And I haven't been yard for years, I don't know about the sensors, I don't know. So I said, let's just commando, like, how they crawl.
God.
Yeah.
The barber jacket.
Yeah, let's just crawl, like.
Steve Irwin in it.
Why not? let's just try it. Gets there, third carriage from the end. Start throwing up, I think. Filled it in. Start outlining it. Oi! Oh, shit.
God.
So, I mean, we might as well have done it next to the platform, because at least we could run up the platform.
Yeah.
This way we had to run back up tracks. But that was all right. We got away. I mean, we got Nick fit in the end anyway, so it don't matter. But then you got to cross, Woodford Yard, where you come in. There's so many tracks, and when you're running, it's fucking dangerous,
Yeah,
man.
of course.
And your adrenaline's going.
Burn a dog out, or burn a fucking leg, or
mate,
fucking
especially
fall
when
on your
you're,
head.
45, and you're not the fittest dude on earth. Anyway.
Reality sets in.
Oh, mate. So we've got over. I mentioned earlier where on the last show where we used to bomb the shuttle, where it used to pull up. So we got over that fence there. Go, let's run into our old school. Cut through there, and you can get up through to South Woodford, get out of the way. Gets up to the school now. The 3 spikes?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Not one.
No, the ones like
Got
that.
over, yeah, the 3 spikes, but not one set. Got over the first one. 10 metres later, there's
Another one.
Another one in a school. Got over that. But when the adrenaline's going, you know, you fling yourself over anything or through anything. And we get to the cut all the way round. Once you get up, same thing. 2 more sets of 3 squats. In the
fucking
school,
brutal.
in the school, bruv. Yeah, Woodbridge High. Oh my God. Got over them, you know.
How'd you get over 3
You
spots?
just,
That's
when the adrenaline's going...
You just figure it out.
You just throw yourself over.
Do you cut yourself or anything?
No, totally good.
Mate.
You know, I'm not a good climber. He's really good.
But 4 sets. So we're talking
4
about
sets, yeah, all together. Yeah. Mad. We got away and we made it across the A40. We could hear a fucking helicopter. We could hear a helicopter. We got away. Anyway, we got nicked for it. Rah. That was what I was telling you about but the judge had just passed the bar last time. And he was alright. Yeah. You know, I've never been in Crown Court before. You know, I've been nicked for some serious
Crown though.
stuff.
Jeez.
Yeah, but luckily it had been dropped, you know. But yeah, them wigs and that, it's just
Yeah, that's a bit intense.
ain't the one though.
No,
Ain't
no.
the one. Ain't the
Wow.
one. So yeah, me and Vince got bagged.
How long were you in for?
Oh, we didn't get remanded. We didn't get banged up,
Right.
but we got bagged.
Yeah.
They raided us
Did
both
they?
same day, and yeah, they had us a load of stuff.
Really?
Funny thing is, there's another threat from South London, and when they were totting it up, inflating it, should I say, they done me for a load of his stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say the other story where.
No,
like,
a load of his. They
passed
done me
on.
for a load of his track sides
Shit.
as well. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. Fair play to you, bruv.
Yeah.
You only
You got off lightly.
So grand. I actually paid that fine. I did actually.
Did you?
Yeah. It's $5,000. But
Oh,
yeah. They didn't. I was like, I can't be bothered with handwriting experts. I don't think they've even got them anymore.
No.
They did use it back
Did
in the
they?
day. Yeah.
They have a signature. Team.
Yeah, you get a handwriting expert. Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well, it's just great. And yeah, so the RCS, you know, we brought it on top a bit.
Fucking hell,
Just a
went
bit.
in,
Yeah. And yeah, and I noticing CBM up a lot, and especially Matty and Krebs.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, these dudes.
These two, they're
dudes
fucking
are
two-headed monsters.
Style
fucking-
masters, man.
Yeah.
They're proper. Lovely dudes and all.
Yeah, fucking great. Big up, boys.
Style,
you know,
man.
You know we love you.
yeah,
over here.
yeah. Style.
Yeah.
And yeah, been watching them for a while, man. Thinking, yeah, these lot fucking know what they're doing. You know. And I've never asked to be in a crew before. But I asked Gary to drop me in it, you know.
Nice.
I met him before. All was cool. And I was like, yeah. He was only too happy
Yeah,
to oblige.
Because he knows
And,
your rep, yeah.
Yeah. And he said, it's not a crew, it's a movement. No, yeah, that stuck with me, you know. And
That's
yeah,
what
man.
Pete said, that's what longevity's about.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what leaves the
Crews come and go, you know, but movements.
Yeah, it's cool.
Keep moving.
Yeah.
CBM, big up, man.
Yeah.
Big up them all, man.
Yeah,
Faye,
big one.
me, Krebs,
Yeah.
Ned, just Faye, Ram. Yeah, too many mans. Grady.
George Pure.
Yeah, George. Yeah,
Pure.
Pure. There's so many. Wise.
Bees.
Yeah, Killer
Wise.
Bees. Feral. Too many mans, man. Too many mans.
Selfie, Jazz,
Yeah, Enigma.
Enigma,
Petter, obviously. Big up my
Deco.
missus.
Jesus, I mean,
I love you, darling. I love you.
Yeah, that's
Thank
right.
you for everything.
Absolutely, big up
You
Pete.
saved me, darling. You're an absolute star.
Do you have any regrets?
Nah.
None.
No. No.
Life's too short, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it, when you think about life and its full cycle and, you know, some things that happened at the start of your career or term, it just feels like it was only the other day. But then when you put it into the recesses of your mind, it's actually quite aged. It's a funny psyche and nostalgia are two very strange things, aren't they?
If you're going to regret stuff, God, fucking hell. It's just going to sit on your head. And it's just going to weigh on your brain, you know.
Yeah. It's not worth
Try not to do stuff you're going to regret.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is, but...
And life's all right.
Yeah. Still breathing, you know, functioning. Health's all right.
Jazz?
Yeah.
Still pick up a can?
You know what I mean? Still got my hair.
Yeah.
Greying a
yeah,
bit.
you look... No, he's a charmer. He's still got the charm offensive switched up to fucking 30.
That's right.
And it's always a pleasure, but anything you want to add? Because this is also a part 2. Is there
yeah.
anything more you want to add?
Yeah.
Fucking great. I love it. It's so much more chilled than a part 2.
Yeah.
Pharaoh knows what time it is.
Train jams again, yeah? Train jams again.
Yeah.
So, there was the RCS PFB, you know, battle.
Yeah, debacle. Yes.
Battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think what it was, we were the only ones that could test, really. You know, were capable. I'm not saying there weren't other good crews out there, but we were doing the most out of everyone else, apart from them lot, you know. And so went on a train jam. I think it might be in the Bash Street Kids one. It was definitely WD, you know, arranged it. And so, yeah. Gets all cool. I'm the only RCS head. And it's, you know, pure PFB, WD, whatever. And I just didn't overthink it.
Didn't get tricky.
Didn't overthink it. Yeah, it did a little bit. Yeah, because I mean, I'll go to get the reach now, and done it, and then Elks just come up behind me and just booted me up the arse. Yeah, just like booted me up the arse. And to be fair, they could have stamped all over me. You know, I just turned up in jacks. I think I was with Chris Cato. And, yeah, they could have stamped all over me, you know, but give me a beer up the arse. We get to, by now we're battering, you know, we're battering carriages. And we get to, I think it was Gold Hawk Road. Little Matt. And the doors ain't opened. And there's about 40, 50 of us on there. My mate's holding Drax's boombox. Doors ain't opened.
Oh, God.
It's on top. So we're about 2-3 carriages up. We've all made for the back cab. Dashed out of the cab. The music's still playing. And to this day, pretty sure it was a Silver Bullet. Like, 20 seconds to comply.
Stop.
My mate was carrying the boombox, yeah? And as you know, it's all elevated tracks up there. You know, you can't just jump over a bush into some back garden or, you know, you're up there, you know. And, you know, man, that was a mad one. We got away. We got away, but all I remember is 20
that sounds a lot more New York.
That's
Yeah. That's like a New York kind of scenario.
Yeah.
They're all eyes. They're all up.
It was crazy.
Wow.
But, yeah, fast forwarding a bit. Sorry, man, I'm jumping a bit. But, yeah, so I must have teamed up with CBM about 2013.
It's not that long. Not that long. Yeah, it is long.
Yeah,
Am
I
I
mean,
kidding?
still 12 years.
Yeah,
yeah,
was it?
yeah, I know. It's in the grand scheme, you know. Done some madness to them boys. Love them all, man.
It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're good lads.
They
They're
are.
good lads. And,
They're great drinking with as well.
yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Individually and together. It's just always a giggle.
There's one mission that stands out. So, we've gone to Kent. And we've gone Camp Urbex exploring, yeah. I say camping. Yeah. So this old gun, it's like a gun encampment in Kent. Yeah, we'll just go there, we'll stay there for the weekend. Yeah, sweet, you know. You get there, it's like a causeway that goes up. And, you know, luckily someone's tied a ladder up, so, you know, folk can get up into there. And we all took a load of paint. There was me, Matty, Fabe, George, Ram, 6 of us. Who am I missing? Anyway, Bees. Sorry, Bees. Yeah. Wicked, you know, gets there. Yeah. Our stacks actually on the way into it.
I remember
really
the pictures
muddy.
on this. It was very
yeah,
funny.
Yeah, it was jokes. Luckily I had spare trousers. But just muddy, it weren't even wet, it was just pure claggy. And yeah, we get to this fort and get the sounds going, you know, just having a drink, you know, partying. And thought we'd graff up the place the next morning, you know, went to bomb it as well, obviously. Next thing, you see these lights coming from the shore, yeah? Right. Moving towards us along the causeway. And as people, you know, moving towards us. So we clocked them. So we're like, all right, whatever, you know. Maybe someone doing some urbexing or whatever, you know. Anyway, these 4 dudes came up. I think their thing was robbing urbex explorers and that of their equipment.
Right.
And they were locals, and they'd seen our lights and you know, heard our sounds from the shore. Knew the tides. They probably make a habit out of it, you know.
Wow.
And big up Fabe for this one, because he'd brought an axe with him. You know, just he was probably envisioning chopping up firewood and you know,
the whole
going
urbex
old school.
experience.
Yeah. And no, I want the axe. Max, I want the axe. So, go on then, you take it. So these 4 dudes came up, you know. Yeah, like wide boy. They were looking.
Really?
They were looking to.
They were looking for trouble.
Yeah. They weren't expecting 6. I was 6 up there, and they skinned up a joint, and yeah, they fucked off.
Wow. But
It could have gone really wrong. Yeah. I mean,
I fucking seen a whole CBM in front of you. That would certainly
well,
put the fear up a
6
little
of
bit
us.
there. Right?
There's only 6 of us.
But still, 6 feet 2 or whatever. You know.
Yeah. It was just a bit surreal. But that was a mad weekend. A couple of the lads cut early. I won't name her, but yeah, we stayed 2 nights, and you don't think about rats on somewhere that far out, but rats swim.
Yeah, they
You know, and the place was dirty, man.
God,
I had
that's
to
horrible.
dash my rucksack as soon as I got back. And
Really?
Yeah, but it was quality.
It's all part of the thrill.
Oh, it was brilliant, man.
You love
brilliant.
all that stuff, don't you, Fred?
Yeah.
Anything that's got mischief kind of half attached to it.
Yeah. I mean,
Life's what you make it, isn't it, mate?
yeah. And I just want to hail up everyone who's out there still doing their thing. And
My
hail up
brother.
you.
Thank
And
you, my brother. Thank you.
hail up P,
Yeah.
my darling.
P.
Love you, man.
Yeah, enough respect. Much love.
Just hail up everyone. Keep smashing it. And love this culture. I love London. Hopefully can afford to live here still. But yeah. Big up everyone. And good thoughts, good words, good deeds. I'll leave you with that.
Right, see? Killa Kela podcast out. It was our fashion threat for the second time, giving their accounts and occurrences that went on through a life of ins and outs, ups and downs, sidewinds and shifts. The man himself.
Powerful, man.
Remember, crime don't pay, but neither do they, all right? Don't talk to her and I wouldn't, and you stay lucky. Till the next time.
All right.
Peace.